Weekend Update
with Dan Pinto and Sheila Schindler-Ivins.
Good evening, everyone.
Welcome to the Evening Update. I'm Dan Pinto.
And I'm Sheila Schindler-Ivins. As we all know, Alba J. Deacon quickly became America's sweetheart last summer after explaining why Giannis was still able to play in the NBA Finals following a hyperextension injury. He will soon return to TV screens across the nation as he was hired on as a host for the next season of American Ninja Warrior. He will be tasked with explaining to the general public how people can climb up inverted walls and perform insane feats of athleticism beyond the most commonly accepted answer, it depends.
For the fifth semester in a row, the current DPT students are wondering if goggles are strongly encouraged or required in laboratories this semester. Some speculate that they are only strongly encouraged, the same way Dr. Guy Simoneau was strongly encouraged not to give us an extra 6 hours of lecture each week.
Kinesiology lab instructors Tony and Jeremy are expected to go on strike next week after Dr. Starsky made the executive decision to switch their compensation from an MKE Crate Club subscription to leftover Natty Light he found behind Rene Rowe last Nostra Marquette Day. Dr. Starsky had this to say about the situation.
Money is tight and my students keep asking for more scholarships, so this is what had to happen. I'm not worried because the budget still allows me to drink local IPAs, but I will not be answering any further questions about that.
Not answering questions. Starsky must be taking a page out of Streeter's book. And speaking of whom...
After spending the last year avoiding her students, Dr. Streeter was spotted around campus this fall as classes commenced. She mistakenly entered the sophomore residence hall, Schrader Hall, instead of the Schrader Complex in a mistake. Well, it appears that she established dominance on the 7th floor after she discovered the DPT students there did not know the function of the basal ganglia, and they were bullied.
There have been increased reports of break-ins on campus. After an MUPD investigation, it was determined that the culprit of these break-ins was Dr. Luke quizzing her students on the 5 cardinal signs of inflammation at 3 a.m. inside their apartments. When summoned for questioning, Dr. Luke turned the tables on the officers and demanded that they instead answer her question, what's the biggest physiologic issue with heart failure? She snuck out as the officers debated between reduced cardiac output and jugular vein distension.
Thank you, everyone. This has been your Weekend Update.
Good night and stay safe out there, Marquette.